What's up, YouTube? Ryan back today with another sports card video. Yes, my room's messy. I get it. But we're going to finally run our giveaway. Pretty nice little giveaway here. And we're going to talk about my personal plans with how I'm approaching grading with PSA moving forward, short term and long term. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're going to get into this giveaway pretty quick here. I have my cards that I'm ready to send to PSA over there. I got a lot of them, and we're just going to talk about it. A lot of them are long-term. A lot of them are short-term. We'll talk about that as we go, but I'm going to show you everything that I have personally pre-graded since PSA has been closed, because I haven't sent anything since the closure. Alrighty, as always, this is going to be a one-person winner. We have Ryan Mountcastle, rookie. Kevin Alcantara, Bowman Chrome first. Trevor Haver, paper first. RJ Barrett, orange cracked ice. Asa Lacey, shimmer. Zach Veen, Xavier Edwards, mojos. Jaron Duran, sapphire. Rookie of the year favorites. Andres Jimenez, Joe Adell, paper out of 499. Not a first. And then Jose Salas, paper first. And then the slab that we're giving away is a Nolan Gorman PSA 9 refractor. So I know I could have probably done it more professionally, showing you guys all these cards, but I have shown them in the video already. I will actually link the video that we're pulling from right now, and then I will jump into this right now. So, all right, let's jump into the giveaway. This is our YouTube URL. Filter duplicate users, include replies just in case. Specific text, we're going to filter for Jason. And that is it. Let's see how many comments we get here. 74, not bad. I think our record's like 104, so 74 is not bad at all. And this is definitely our best giveaway so far. We're only going to do one winner today, too, just to make it a little more simple. I don't know. It was so hard. These cards are so random. Like, I don't think I could split it up evenly. That was the real reason. There's definitely enough cards to give away to multiple people, but not enough to really split evenly. All right, let's start this raffle. Good luck. Who's going to be our winner? Mike Somerville. Congratulations. Jason is a goat. Nice haul of cards and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Mike. You won the giveaway. So I'll give you 7 days. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Try to contact me on YouTube if you don't have any of those. Find a way to get a hold of me and just give me your address and I'll send you the cards. Congratulations. All right. Now we're going to jump into, I just want to talk about PSA. Like, honestly, like, they have been closed now for a very long time. I don't even remember when they closed, to be honest. When did they close? Was it like, it was either March or like June. I don't know. Somewhere in between there. They've been closed for over 6 months for sure. Probably closer to 8 months now, if I had to guess. But these are all the cards that have made it past my inspections. And now I'm just kind of waiting. Because right now, as of today, what is it? January 11th, I think? Yeah. You can submit to PSA for $100. One card is $100, and if I was to send this Zach Gallen base Topps Chrome and grade it for $100, I'm gonna lose a lot of money. So I think they recently did a promotion for $50 submissions, which is pretty cool. I missed out on it, but I still think $50 is a lot. Like, $50 to grade one card, it's a lot. Like, in my opinion, it has to be a 10 to make that worth it, unless it's just like a humongous card that's guaranteed that even if it gets a 9, like, it's gonna be worth twice as much at least. Like, it's gonna be at least a $100 card in a PSA 9 to make it worth at all. And even then, like, I don't even think it's worth it. Anyways, so as I go through these cards, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my strategies right now. And then this is actually my 20 card order that it's ready to go. Whenever PSA drops low enough, it is ready to go. And we'll go through that last. I actually had it taped up already, so that's why it's a little ugly currently. But we'll put that to the side right now. I just want to show you guys what I've graded, like, honestly. And I'll say whether I think it's going to be a 10, 9, whatever. Most of these are going to be 10s. So anything low end is going to be a 10. Like this Zach Gallen, for instance, going to be a 10. At least that's my pre-grade. Another one there, 10. Zach Gallen Sepia, going to be a 10. Pink Gallen, another one that I believe will be a 10. Sepia again, 10. Zach Gallen, terrible year last year. I think Mojo was just horrible all around. Very hard to succeed anywhere. So I'm hoping it comes back next year and does well. I'm probably not going to send these for a while. And it kind of plays into my favor with how I'm approaching things right now because I'm a very long-term type guy. Like, I'm not here to make money now. Yeah, short term's great, but I would love to make a lot of money down the road. That's always my goal. So, like stuff with Zach Gallen and a couple other these guys here, like I'm just holding them. Like I'm just holding them until they're worth grading or not, because you know I could go grade this card, and I bet you it's not worth much right now on a PSA 10. Like maybe $50, probably not even, probably like $20. Like that's how low the market has dropped for even graded cards right now that aren't like the big name guys. Like the big name guys are still carrying some money, but I think even recently my buddy Dan told me like Tatis' flagship PSA 10 is like $100 right now. Like everything's very cheap right now. So I think it plays in my favor of just, you know, holding. And, you know, with these cards right now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And I say it's submitted at $50 right now, or when it drops to $50, that's literally $250 that, I mean, might end up being worthless. So especially by the time it comes back, like might lose a lot of money there. So stuff like that I'm not going to submit right now. A couple other cards we have. Yordan Alvarez. This is the 2019 Bowman Chrome. This is his first Bowman that is not an autograph. So I have this one I'm going to send. Should get a 10. I have the Atomic in a PSA 10. And I think I sent a Mojo in one of my other orders. But again, Yordan, I think he's a stud. Like that's definitely a long-term type card there. Right here, Nick Senzel, Atomic, rookie out of Bowman's Best. This is out of 2019 Bowman's Best. I love 2019 Bowman's Best. Such a sick design. Bowman's Best this year is awesome too. I really like it. It's too expensive for me, but it's really nice. I'm definitely going to be buying some singles. But Nick Senzel, another guy, you know, I'm probably just going to hold for a while. It passed my inspection, but it just doesn't have the value right now. Next up, we have a couple Glaber cards. We have a Topps Chrome base and a flagship, update flagship card of his. Again, probably cards I'm going to hold for right now. Like for me to want to submit these, I'd have to be at like $25 or less per card. Probably less than that for Glaber right now because he had a really bad year last year. Next up, Bo Bichette Refractor. This is out of, what is it, 2018 Bowman? Yep. 2018 Bowman Chrome Refractor for Bo Bichette. I like that card, but again, nothing I'm going to like jump out to go grade immediately right now, which is how like the prices need to drop, and I do think prices will drop. And I just think a lot of things are going into right now with the market coming down. Like those people that quit their jobs to do this full time of submitting cards and selling them, like they can't do that as efficiently right now. So I think there are going to be less cards sent to PSA, and it's going to allow them to lower their price. I like this card a lot. This is a Willy Adames pink refractor rookie card. Again, nothing crazy. I don't have the craziest stacks, guys. Like none of these cards are going to be insane. I like what's in here the most, so just take your time. Nick Madrigal, flagship, should get a 10. All these should get 10s. Gallo Sparkles, love this card. This is a sick card. I think it looks really good with the blue uniform. Should get a 10, might get a 9 on that. Bellinger, this is All-Star Game image variation out of Topps Update. Yes. Cool card for PC. Should get a 10. Same with the throwback 30th year. And then next up, another Dodger, Dustin May. I think Dustin May's special. Sucks he got Tommy John last year, but he'll probably come back stronger if science has shown us anything as of late. People are throwing gas after Tommy John now. He's a stud, though. He's so good. Sucks that the Dodgers have him. Ozzy, Topps Chrome base. Again, I think those will get 10s. Jason, paper. The paper Bowmans are interesting to me. I see them more of a long-term investment because eventually they will hold some type of value. But to me, paper, you know, it's nothing crazy. Same with Luciano there. I think those will get 10s. Nick York, Bowman Chrome base. I will submit this one probably first out of the group so far. Just because 2020 Bowman was really not great quality control, I think this will get a 10. And Nick York's a stud. Like, he had a crazy good year last year. Definitely one of the top performers in all the minor leagues last year. And those 2020 Bowmans, they hold good value. Like, look at Torkelson's prices. Look at Bobby Witt's prices. I know those are the top guys, but Nick York might end up being a top guy. Like, he had that good of a year last year. This is sick. I love this card. I wish it was a hitter, but Brusdar Graterol, honestly, he's going to be a star. Unfortunately, another pitcher in the Dodgers org, but this is out of Ben Baller. This is blue refractor number 75. Such a sick card. That might go out sooner than some of the other ones just because it's a numbered card. Bobby Witt, Sapphire. It's not his first, unfortunately. It's his second, the 2020 Sapphire. So this is the second Sapphire. Still a whole good value. I do think it gets a 10, though. Might need to look up those top edges again. I'll end up looking at all these cards one more time before I do send them. But most of these should get 10s in this pile. Brian Rocio, little Indians prospect, had a pretty good year last year. Zach DeLoach. I think DeLoach is really good. He's solid. That's a Sapphire. I don't know his ceiling, to be honest, DeLoach, but good player. Very good in college, and I do think he's going to be part of that Mariners future. Lou Bob paper. Need to get that graded for my PC. Michael Bush, Bowman Chrome. Dodgers, I don't think he's their number 1 prospect anymore. I think he's their number 2 prospect. I think he dropped down to number 2, but stud. That's just his base. This is a guy that honestly has a lot of potential in Jose De La Cruz. He just hasn't lived up to it yet. So this is another one kind of similar to Gallon that, like, I'm not even thinking about grading right now. I'm just holding them ready to grade. I know a lot of people like sending those players early because if they do pan out, having those first graded cards on the market, they sell for a lot, but I'm not really into it. Ryan Weathers Mojo, or Asia Refractor, I should say, out of Bowman Draft. Asia. Alek Manoah Bowman Chrome, absolute star. He's going to be the next big arm in the MLB, and he already showed a little bit of that next year. He's so good. He's ridiculous. I will say I predicted that too. I predicted that he was going to be an absolute star. I liked him more than Pearson a lot. Edward Cabrera, another guy that has a chance to be a star in the league. Just base. Robert Poisson Camo, another guy I'm holding right now because he just hasn't panned out. High ceiling, low floor type of guy, in my opinion. Bowman Chrome Jordan Groshans. Again, I will keep saying I thought initially in 2018, I thought he was the best bat in the draft. He did pretty good last year. He hit like 290. So, like, coming off injury, I thought he did well in AA. Miguel Vargas, Bowman Chrome base, stud. I'm very happy I found this. I didn't even know I had this card, and I recently inspected it. I'm pretty sure it's going to get 10. Very happy with that. Oh, Cattell, very undervalued player there. His stuff's super cheap right now, like ridiculously cheap, and he's so good. He just can't stay healthy. It's killing him. It's killing his card prices because I think his card price would be really strong right now. If he could replicate that 2019 year where he hit like 32 home runs and hit like 330, like ridiculous talent there. Gavin Lux, again, not really planning on grading that just yet. This is a card I will grade just because I think it's a sick card. Adley Rutschman, Crusade, and his Oregon State uniform. I just absolutely love it. It's sick. It's a prism too, so it's got some shine to it. But yeah, love that card. Should get a 10. Pete Crow Armstrong, Bowman Chrome base. I'll try to go a little bit faster. He's a good buy right now, I think. I think he's a stud, and with his injury last year, his stuff's pretty cheap. Clint Refractor, he's finally going to get a chance to play for the Cubs, which is actually pretty big. Like, honestly, like, if he does something in Chicago, like, if his card prices are going to move, they're going to move in Chicago. He was in New York, which is another place where his cards will move, but he had an uptick last year, actually, because he was finally going to get some playing time. Grayson Rodriguez, Refractor, arguably the best pitcher in the minor leagues. Definitely looking forward to getting that graded. Next up, Jazz Chisholm, Bowman Chrome base. Should get a 10. Tyler Glasnow, Pink Refractor. Sucks he got hurt last year. Definitely top arm in the MLB. Probably like top 10-ish, maybe top 15. He's a stud. Zach Gallen, base Chrome autograph. Bo Bichette out of, this is what, Steve Aoki? Yes, Topps X Steve Aoki. Love this card. I think it's sick with the Blue Jays uniforms. Nolan Gorman, Bowman Chrome base. Kirilloff base. Christopher Morel, blue refractor. Mojo. Blue Mojo refractor to 150. Josh Young, Bowman Chrome base. And I try to put these in kind of like boring to more exciting. Josh Young refractor. These are actually just given to me by D Porter, and they're all in really good shape. So thank you, D Porter, for that. Josh Young has a chance to be Rookie of the Year this year. He really does. He's a stud. Look at his numbers. He is an absolute beast in a Rangers organization that is continuously improving. Like, I'm telling y'all, the Rangers are going to be an absolute unit in like 3 to 5 years, and maybe even sooner than that with some of these acquisitions of Corey Seager, Marcus Semien. But, dude, their farm system's so good, and I really do think he could be their 3-hole hitter when it's all said and done. Like, they're going to be a unit. Kaden Polkovich out of 99. This is someone that, honestly, don't know his ceiling. Pretty good in college. Did really well in low A, and I think when they moved him to IA, struggled a bit. But I bought this for like $10. So this is the, what is it, like gold, yellow, sapphire to 99. Kirilloff base again. Kirilloff again. He's another guy. Watch out for him this year. He got hurt last year, his rookie year. Trevor Hauver, sapphire. Love Hauver. Another Rangers prospect now. Robert Hassel. I think this is going to get a 9, unfortunately. There is some print lines on there. They're faint, so they could get overlooked with the sapphire refractor. But this one might get a 9. Noelvi Marte should get a 10. Young talent in Seattle, man. The absolute stud. Bryson Stott Sapphire. Like this card a lot. I thought initially this was going to get a 9, and I didn't look at it again because of that. And then I looked at it last week, and I do think it'll get a 10. Grant McCray should get a 10. This is the orange refractor. Love the color match there. Low-key prospect there. I think Grant McCray is going to be good. I don't know the ceiling on him, but I think he's good. We have back-to-back here. Max Meyer Sapphires. Should both get a 10. This one should get a 10 for sure. This one has a little off-center top to bottom. It's not a ton, but I think PSA might help me out there because they're a little more lenient on centering. But if anyone's going to get a 9, I would expect that one too. Ozzy Albies Black Refractor, Bowman Chrome first. Sick card. Jake Vogel. He was the Dodgers third rounder this year. It just passed inspection, so I'm just holding this one. I don't know why that one's all the way down there. Blaze Jordan. This was just gifted to me as well from Jason, I believe. I'm sorry if I got that incorrect. But this was in really good shape. I'm really happy because I didn't have that card, and it's definitely gradable. Probably going to get a 10. One thing I do like about 2020 Bowman is like when you have a card in good shape, it's very obvious that like the 10s stand out. Like that's how bad the quality control has been. Rookie debut, Eloy Jimenez, rainbow foil. Love that. Love that card. Should get this one might get a 9. I can't remember. This one might be a 9er, but it's a rainbow foil, so I don't care. And my PC Eloy. We'll see. I think that was a borderliner. Brandon Lowe Sapphire, Brandon Lau. He's really good. He showed a lot of power last year. I think it was his rookie year or his second year, he did really well hitting wise, and then last year he did really good power wise. If he can put it together, like he honestly has the talent to be a top second baseman in MLB, like a really strong second baseman candidate. And then our last one here, Noelvi Marte Mojo. This should get a 10. This might be another borderliner. I'm not sure why it's not in this stack. I might move it to that stack. Because he's a big prospect, and that's a nice card there. So then this, I'll move over here, and I'll show you the bottom card really quick. Nick York Refractor. I believe this is the one REA gave me. I think it's going to get a 10. Should get a 10. But Ohtani, Bowman, rookie card. This is his first rookie card when he came over. Actually, no, I think Stadium Club was. I think Stadium Club was his first one. But this was his first Bowman rookie. Just a paper. They didn't make a chrome version of it, which stinks. But it's funny. I bought PSA 10 of this last year before the season when I preached to buy Ohtani for like $20. And then I sold one for... I actually sold that PSA 10 I bought for $20 for... I want to say like $90 or $110, something crazy. Like profit-wise. To Phil Hughes, actually, which is cool. He bought that off of me on my slabs. And then I think it went up to like $200. Like crazy. Like insane. Next up, Henry Davis Ray Wave. Just pulled this out of my Bowman Draft Light Box. Same with the Brady House. Both have a chance to get a 10. Both borderliners. For sure borderliners. But I do like them both. I think they both can get 10s. I'm okay with 9s. And that's why I'm probably going to... Like, I'm not going to... submit them now. Like if I knew they're 10s, I'd probably submit them now. Jordan Lawler, Bowman Chrome base. This is more of a PC card for me, so I'm waiting. This is going to be a 10. It's like perfect in my opinion. If I was looking to sell, I would probably rush this now because I think his stuff's going to demand a high price. Just those top prospects kind of always do. CJ Abrams, Bowman Chrome base, another Noelve Marte. I don't know why I have a base in here, not that Mojo. I'm going to switch those out now. That's kind of strange. So I'm going to put that one in that order other than the base. Riley Green base. Love Riley Green, one of my favorite prospects. Adley base. Another stud. I think Adley Rutschman is an absolute monster. Verdugo refractor, rookie refractor. Sweet looking card. They did a really good job on the, what is this, 2018 refractors. They did a really good job on 2018 refractors. I think those look really good. Garrett Mitchell refractor. Chance to get a 10. I think it has a faint print line. Possible 9. Xavier Edwards Sapphire. Should be a 10. Great. Brett Beatty Sapphire. I think I remember seeing something on the corner here, but the corner does look pretty good, so it should get a 10. Corbin Carroll refractor. Should get a 10. This is another one that I thought was borderline at one point, and I looked it over again. Should be a 10. Ketel Marte Bowman Chrome auto. It sucks. The centering is just barely off. Everything else is like legitimate perfect. So like I do think there's a chance this. I think there's a good chance this gets a 10. If the centering wasn't off like at all, it's barely off too. Like I would contemplate sending this to BGS because I think it could get a black label. It's that perfect of a card outside of just barely being off centered. Like everything else is so clean on it. Brandon Lau blue, Jazz Chisholm gold. I pulled this out of an Asia pack, Bowman Draft Asia out of 2018 Bowman Draft. Nice looking Mojo or gold refractor. Alex Kirilloff. This is I hit this in a break this year. This is out of this year's finest. Really sick looking card. It's numbered to 124 out of 125. Alex Kirilloff. I don't know what the refractor is called here. It's like a aqua refractor maybe. I don't know. Green sparkle. Maybe that's what it's called. Slick card. Should be a 10. Justin Foscue Sapphire. Love it. Very clean card. Should be a 10. And he's a stud. Another Ranger stud. And then we have big boy Juan Soto Atomic out of Bowman's Best. I really hope this gets a 10. I think there was a faint print line, like a small one, something minor, where it's a borderliner. Could be a 10, could be a 9. I'm not mad regardless. Like I'm going to send it because it's such a sick card. But yeah, borderliner. And then last up, this probably, like it should get a 10, but it'll probably get a 9 because of the centering. Right's a little thicker than the left. Bayron Lora, he's a stud. He's got in that car accident last year, fatal car accident, which sucks. But he ended up playing in the Dominican League a little bit, and I think he had as many walks as he played games. So his on-base percentage, plate discipline's there. He had a low batting average, though. I think he had like 220. He had he had over a 400 on-base percentage, I believe. So still potential with Lora. I definitely want to pick up one of his Sapphires, PSA 10, just because really cheap, like super cheap. I remember I missed out on one at like under $80. Like he's cheap right now. So that's going to round it out. And then again, just the Nick York refractor. And I'll probably package these back up because I do want a $20 order ready to go when PSA does drop prices to where I'm happy sending at. I'll probably send these at like $25. I know they're going to open up at 50 first, but I think they're going to get to 25 fairly quickly. Just because at $50, I still think there's not a ton of cards that are going to get submitted at $50. Like, yes, there's a lot of big cards out there that people are waiting to submit, but like no one's submitting base cards at $50. At least not all the base cards. Some top prospects, sure. Like you're not going to be submitting like Zach Gallen, Bowman Chrome or Topps Chrome autograph for $50. Like even though it's a nice card, like probably not going to double your money even there. So yeah, that's my 20 card order ready to go. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing since PSA's been closed. I just been ripping a little bit more than usual. I'm getting back into the singles stuff. I'm starting to buy singles again, which I'm excited about because prices are really low. It's a great buyer's market right now. But I have been ripping a little bit just because some of my favorite products have been out. I do really want to rip a box of Bowman's Best. which is strange because Beckett is making a lot of those cards rookie cards without the rookie card logo. There's a lot of drama on that. That's why the boxes have actually gone up like $100 since they released. But then there's flaws with it too. I was a part of a break, one, and then two separate people I know like closely have been shorted in auto. So like 3 separate occasions without even looking hard, I've seen boxes shorted in auto. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm probably going to avoid that product. I might do a couple breaks or something, but probably not going to buy a box myself just because it's expensive. Like, I do love the design though. I cannot wait to buy, like, I'll definitely be buying like my top rookies in the refractors because that's like my thing. Like, I mean, I still have this sitting right here. I love the Bowman's Best refractors. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I just been ripping a little bit, grading, inspecting. I'm actually getting a 15 card PSA Ultra Modern order back hopefully by the end of the week. We'll see. Grades just popped, so should get here hopefully by maybe the start of next week at the most, but maybe by the end of the week. I know last time I think they showed up on like Friday or Saturday, so super excited to get that back. Have some nice cards in there. Can't wait to show you guys. I'll probably do my mail day on the same day as I do that because I have a couple cards coming in too. I think I only have 3 cards coming in, but it should be good. But yeah, I'm just waiting. I just really am. I think the long con is the way to go right now. Like, as far as short term, like, I just don't think you're gonna get a lot of profit out of short term stuff right now. Outside of a few Bowman Chrome autos, like Bowman Chrome autos are going up right now. Like, there's a couple cards that I'm contemplating selling because they've gone up so much, but I don't know. That's about it. Like, everything else is pretty much going down right now. So I'm not gonna rush to send a PSA. I'm definitely not sending out $100. I haven't done it yet. Not gonna send at 50. I don't think. There is a couple cards in here that sending at 50 would be fun, but most of them are like PC cards. So I'm just waiting. I do think we see a $25 option in 2022. So I'm fine waiting. I'll keep letting this stack build. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, a lot of these guys are years away from the pros. Like Noave Marte, he's probably a couple years out. Grant McCray, probably a couple years out. Meyer, he might be up next year. We'll see. There's a couple guys that might hit the pros next year, are already in the pros, but a lot of these guys, like, before they truly hit their value, like, they got some time. So I'm just waiting right now. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think of the cards that I'm ready to send. My mentality on PSA right now. Again, congrats to Mike Somerville for the giveaway winner. But yeah, let me know your honest feedback in the comments below and what you're doing with PSA right now. Oh, and I didn't mention this. I don't think it's worth grading with SGC or HGA anymore. Like, I just don't, as far as profits go. Yes, if you pull like a giant card and you want to just sell it quickly and get a grade on it, it's fine. But like, I'm just waiting because PSA is always going to have the best selling value. It is what it is. So I'm waiting. Let me know what you're doing. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. See ya!